On the one hand, 26th in the league in yards given up per game, but in the stat that matters more, 15th in the league in points given up per game early. How are you feeling about the way the defense has looked through 2 games, and do you think this turnover run is sustainable?
I do. I think that's the style of play Coach Quinn and Mike had in mind when Mike brought him in, and I think we're certainly that's what we stress in practice. And the bigger thing here is I think this defense is only going to get better as we move forward. Obviously, everybody has to deal with injuries, but on the defensive side of the ball there, we were having to do some makeshift things, missing Randy Gregory and D-Law and our starting safety. We had some challenges there, but I thought, our staff did a great job of moving some guys around. Obviously, Micah, did a great job there playing as a pass rusher for us yesterday, and thought Leighton and Jalen stepped up and did a nice job for us. So, I think this defense is only going to improve as we move forward. We certainly had 2 big challenges right off the bat, playing probably the best to ever play the game in Brady, and then turning around and getting the Rookie of the Year from last year. And I think anybody who knows football and could see the game, I mean, they've got him a great young quarterback there in Herbert. Some really strong receivers there that gave us some challenges. But I thought our defense did a real nice job.
Speaking of a real nice job, Micah Parsons was awesome at defensive end. I don't know if the word is surprise, but as a Cowboy fan, I just didn't expect him to just step into defensive end and be just that disruptive. It did look to me like the Hard Knocks, like DeMarcus Ware taught him everything, and he's like, all right, I'm going to beat my guy the majority of times and make things hard on Herbert. How impressed were you with him stepping into a new role and being that good that quick?
Well, my hat's off to him. I think he hadn't played that. He said, I hadn't played that much in since high school. But, at the end of the day, he just has some rare, freakish physical tools, and then on to go with a very instinctive football mind. And whether that's playing linebacker, whether that's coming off an edge, he just knows how to play the game of football. And you package that with, like I said, his freakish physical tools, that makes for the makings of a great football player. And he's certainly learning on the run here, and he's getting a lot thrown at him, but he seems to answer the bell at every corner. And I wouldn't say surprised is the right word, but certainly very pleased with how he played. And certainly he met and exceeded all expectations of what we could have had for him out there playing the edge rusher there.
Understand this could certainly be matchup dependent, but would you anticipate him staying out at edge rusher for the time being?
I think one of the things he brings is the versatility. And I think, when teams are not knowing where he's going to line up, I think that creates issues. And, as we get we'll have Randy back off the COVID list this week. And, all the guys who covered our team here, you guys know what we think of Randy and the type of off-season he had, the type of training camp he had, the type of preseason he had. You bring him back in the mix. And, I just think this defense should only improve as the season moves forward. And, the good news is right now we hadn't lost anybody for the year. We know we'll get D-Law back at some point, and then we've got some help on the interior as well coming. So, we're just excited about what this defense can develop into. Thought Malik Hooker got some really valuable snaps after having to sit out from what we all know are tough injuries coming off these Achilles injuries. And I thought he did a nice job for us and think he'll only improve as well. So I do think the air is up on this defense. As you said, we certainly got room to improve. We're still 26 in yards, and we're in the top half by a smidge in terms
15.
Of
yeah, let's go.
Giving up. So we're fired up about where this defense can head, but it's certainly got room for improvement.